What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope you guys are all having a great week. So there's actually quite a lot of insane stuff that came out in like EN and CN this week. Like for us, we got new Infinite Illusion. CN, they got a pretty strong breakthrough that came out. And honestly, I'm pretty excited because it's another Naruto 6 path counter. So maybe we just get started and take a look at the CN ninjas. The breakthrough that they actually got is Edo Zabuza. And Edo Zabuza, by the way, isn't even like a really difficult ninja to get. You can see they have him right here, 4-star. Ian doesn't have their breakthroughs yet, but it's not like I've gone out of my way to even get his fragments. So like I've just gotten him for free. So he's definitely not a ninja that's going to be difficult for you to break. So let's go ahead and actually take a look. And I think in the background I'll probably run like some footage of Edo Zabuza battling from CN server. So I'll put the credits for the video below. Anyways, let's take a look at Edo Zabuza here. So let's take a look here. His mystery +2 uses 1 technique point to cancel all buff shields and causes blindness up to 3 units in the lineup. Zabuza gets 2 extra standard attacks in that round. Okay. The Y version uses 2 technique points and causes blindness to 2 ninjas. Zabuza enters stealth mode until the end of the round. Under stealth mode, Zabuza's attack damage is increased by 60% and takes 50% less damage from opponents. That's actually pretty strong, and it's got 0 battlefield cooldown and like only 1 mystery cooldown. So basically, as long as Zabuza's got those technique points, he can do a lot of stuff. His standard +2, I'm already seeing some insane stuff here. Attack the ninja with the lowest HP in the opponent's field. Recovers his own HP based on 75% of the damage caused. Uh-oh, that's insane. High chance of causing low float. This skill is unavoidable, is not subject to opponent's defensive skills, and when the opponents receive an extra standard attack, Zabuza receives 2 extra standard attacks. This is like a straight Naruto 6 path counter right there. The Y version is very similar, it's just instead he ignores a certain amount of defense and isn't subject to their defensive skills. It's not unavoidable anymore, so that's important. And then when the other ninjas execute their mystery, Zabuza receives an extra standard attack. So this is more like a Naruto 6 path style where you punish them for using mysteries. I do really like that +2 though. Oh, that is insane. For being just like Edo Zabuza isn't even that difficult to get, by the way. Continuing on though, so his chase 1 is just low foot to repulse, receives half a technique point, can be triggered up to 3 times per round, so you can refresh your technique points there. That does mean that you won't be able to use it every single round if you're using the Y mystery standard, because it does use 2. It'll honestly probably last good enough, especially with his Y version, because his Y version is chases low foot to repulse, reduces their defense by 10%, and receives 1 technique point. And I think you can actually just combine him with like, I don't know, Gedma or Ashura or someone like that. You get some more chases and then you have unlimited technique points. So that's probably a thing that you can do as well. The chase 2 is triggered by 15 combo, deals water damage and 3 combo to up to 6 units in the opponent's lineup. The Y version changes it to a passive. Whenever Zabuza is defeated, revives 2 rounds later with 50% HP. That could be really strong. Imagine this Zabuza as your position 1, right? And then you have the Tsunade 5th Hokage from a few weeks ago where she can like prevent herself from dying. Use that with this Zabuza and you have like a stupidly powerful team, because now you got like someone who can't die, deals a lot of damage. The Tsunade can stall for your Zabuza to revive. Could do some insane things with that. Okay, his passive 2 is at the beginning of the round. Zabuza has 1 technique point, can have up to 3 technique points. Whenever Zabuza executes a standard attack, he gets 15% more attack. And so that's his scaling right there. His Y passive makes it so that he has a high chance of evading standard attacks. Definitely go with the +2 there. So yeah, you can see that Zabuza can deal some insane stuff. You could honestly bait your opponents using like mysteries if they're running Naruto 6 paths, give yourself like double the mysteries. Like say you're going against a 6 path this Zabuza here, if you use his Y mystery, so you'll get... I also just realized the Y mystery doesn't even give you any standard, it just gives you the stealth mode. So maybe it's actually better to go with the +2. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, you'll be able to get like some standards there, like what, 4 extra standards, so you're at like 5, just shredding through your opponents. Not to mention 75% lifesteal is pretty crazy. I think the one downside for Zabuza is he doesn't have like an actual attack for his mystery, which means that you're going to be relying a lot on single target damage because his standard only hits 1 target. So I guess he is kind of balanced, but It is still pretty insane though, the amount of stuff he can do for considering that he's basically a free ninja. And another thing for Edo Zabuza is you can actually get him from the recruit here. He's like 1,200, 1,300. So yeah, he refreshes pretty fast in here. So assuming you have like 0 of his survival coins, you get 2 of him every single day. That's like what, 2 months to get him fully broken through if you have him 3-star already. Not to mention the fact that he's in G&W Treasure, which is the one that everyone should be pulling in anyway. So it's like, should be able to get him for free fairly easily. Now going into EN, probably the biggest thing, in my opinion, this week is they released the new Trial of Heart Infinite Illusion, and I'm very excited because Infinite Illusion is one of my favorite things in the game right now. You can see that I am top #1 right now, just messing around with the little team. I can show you it. It's not anything special, but it is definitely different. So the Infinite Illusion that came out this week is actually for mystery damage, so you have like 10% damage for everything else, but 1,000% damage for mysteries. And so for the team that I decided to use, I'm going with like a Temari based team with Anko for like the chases. And I think the biggest difference between this one and the chase one is these guys actually cause a lot of debuffs and they're pretty nasty. So I'm running Kabuto in the bag because Kabuto has his passive which clears off all debuffs at the beginning of every single round. Very, very useful to have. If you don't have this, it's going to be a nightmare trying to get through this stage. Because like maybe you want to use your mystery, but your guy's like acupunctured, or like you're trying to get a chase down, but you're paralyzed, and it's just really annoying to deal with if you don't have either immune ninjas or you have like a immune healer. And the thing is, even if you have immune ninjas, like your main's not going to be immune, so you have to have something that can clear off their debuffs or just not rely on your mains. And then that leads to like efficiency drop off and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky one. I'll definitely post a guide for the mystery one later, but I haven't figured out how to I haven't even figured out the best combination myself. The one thing is they drop different things. So they have these Trial of Heart basic reward packs. And so there's an advanced and a basic one here. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'll just let you guys take a look at it. I haven't actually seen if there's anything super special. There are some really nice packs, and you get a decent amount. And then there's also the advanced one here, which has a bunch of pains. You got also a bunch of the Jinchurikis in here. Also, Ao Neko. What is that? Oh, it's one of the cats. It's like Fuku Kuramaru. Yeah, I have no idea that they were in there, but yeah, you can see that there's quite a lot of variety in these packs here, and you get a fair amount of these packs. So I did one earlier here. Let me take a look, because I think you get like 20 or something of the basic ones. Yeah, you get 19 basic ones and like 10 advanced ones. This is with the damage that I dealt, by the way. And you can do this 2 times every day, so that's like 40 of these packs and 10 of these packs. So that's pretty good, and we can like take a look just what we get from here. Maybe let's see the average rate. So yeah, you get good amount. Oh, you general pages. I wonder if this allows you to upgrade any page. We'll take a look at that later, but yeah, you get some nice power items. Cloths are not that useful. I mean, nice way to supplement like power items though, as well as getting some ninja fragments, which are always good because you can use those for getting higher stars or just converting them into coupons. Let's take a look at the advanced ones here. A pretty good drop rate as well, so better power items in here. Chikashoto fragments, Yamato Anbu, like these are things that like I might actually want to get. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these packs, especially just the amount of them you can get every single day. It's definitely something that's worth it to do. Okay, yeah, I actually have no idea what this general page is for. It's like, you can see I have like 4 sunmoons in here. If I go into the page, you'll see that I can't actually find where the general one is. Like, it's just not here. So this might be like a bugged item. Not really too sure. I'll have to ask around, but it's not like you can use them to upgrade a random one either. So I'm not really too sure what that's used for right now. Okay, let's go ahead and actually take a look at the events for this week. So we have Fuku Deals in here. They actually changed out the items quite a bit. So now you can redeem Hinata wedding dress in here, Kuroatsuchi Renin Festival, and then Pain Chikashiro Mail. These are like 3 ninjas that we haven't actually seen in a while, so I think it's pretty nice to have this just because some people might want to do Fuku Deals for like non-meta ninjas, considering the same ones have been in Fuku Deals over and over again for so long. It's kind of nice to see that they're putting some newer ones in. I don't actually know if I think the best one here is probably the Pain Shikishoto or maybe Kurotsuchi Rainin Festival. Not really sure if they're worth a 30k though. That's a little bit up to you guys. Now we do also have great plates in here. They're decent. You can get Utakata Edo Tensei fragments for his breakthroughs in here. There's Danzo Izanagi and also Madara G&W. And then after that we also have recruitment, which it seems like they've really taken out the packs that give you the command flag fragments. Now all that's left is really just the optional pack for power, as well as the punk state fragment for the clothing. Nothing really too good in here. There is Lucky Board though. We have Swimsuit Conan in here, Charm packs, as well as Miyato Edo Tensei, Rin Sharingan. Again, nothing really spectacular in this event. Hoping they put something better in here soon. Now we also have Treasure of the Sage, Time Limited Charm Rebate, which is finally back. I can do that again. There's Myoboku Trial, just full of power items for this one, so no free ninja for us, unfortunately. And then last but not least, we also have Konoha Great Tree in here, which they've put like Obito in Rage Mode. There's the Ninja Assist Cultivation Packs, which also don't have the Command Flag fragments. Very unfortunate. I really want those flags, as well as Secret Scroll optional packs in here. We also still have Arena 3v3 in here, and speaking of Arena 3v3, there's actually Theme Arena. And the Theme Arena for this week's Chakra Overflow, you get an additional 20 Chakra every round. Nothing really to write home about, but it does give some nice items like Moon Scrolls and a bunch of Ninja Fragments, which are very nice. Anyways, though, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.